The wind howled through the empty streets as Emma opened the old, creaking door to the fortune-teller's shop. Inside, the dim glow of a single candle illuminated a woman with piercing eyes who whispered, "You've come for answers, but beware. Some truths are better left unknown." What Emma didn't realize was that the fortune-teller's warning wasn't just a prediction, it was a promise. Do you want to know what happens next? Subscribe to Goodnight Tales, where every story will chill your spine, captivate your mind, and leave you craving more. Your next thrilling tale is just a click away. It was a rainy Friday evening when Emma Riley stumbled upon a small, dimly lit shop tucked between a laundromat and an abandoned bookstore. The sign above the door read, "Madame Serena's Prophecies." Emma wasn't the superstitious type, but after a week filled with bad luck, losing her job, a car breakdown, and a sudden breakup, she thought, why not? The shop smelled of lavender and old paper. Behind a velvet-draped table sat Madame Serena, a woman with piercing gray eyes and long silver hair that seemed to shimmer in the candlelight. She gestured for Emma to sit without a word, shuffling an ancient deck of tarot cards. Emma laughed nervously. "I don't believe in this stuff, but I could use some good news." Madame Serena smiled faintly and began laying out the cards. "You seek clarity," she said, her voice low and melodic. "But be warned, the truth comes at a price." The cards revealed Emma's life in vivid detail, her recent losses, her unfulfilled dreams, and a dangerous path ahead. Finally, Madame Serena flipped the last card. It depicted a woman standing before a darkened doorway. "The Tower," Serena whispered. Emma frowned. "What does it mean?" "It means upheaval, a moment of destruction that will reshape everything. Before the next full moon, you will face a choice, to step through the door or turn away. But if you step through, you cannot come back." Emma rolled her eyes, feigning indifference. But something about Serena's tone stayed with her. "Beware the door," Serena said, handing Emma the card. "You will know it when you see it." Over the next few days, Emma tried to forget the reading, but strange things began happening. First, she found the tarot card in her purse, though she swore she'd left it in the shop. Then, she started noticing a recurring symbol in her dreams, a door with intricate carvings and a golden handle. On the night of the full moon, Emma attended a friend's birthday party in an old, converted mansion. She was sipping her drink when she noticed a door at the end of a dim hallway. It was the door from her dreams. Dark wood, intricate carvings, and that gleaming golden handle. Her heart pounded as she approached it. The hallway seemed to stretch unnaturally long, the chatter of the party fading behind her. When she reached the door, she hesitated, Serena's warning echoing in her mind. "You cannot come back." She shook her head, laughing nervously. "It's just a door," she muttered, turning the handle. The door opened to reveal a staircase spiraling downward into darkness. Emma felt a pull, like gravity urging her to descend. Against her better judgment, she stepped inside, the door slamming shut behind her. The air grew colder as she descended. At the bottom, she found herself in a room filled with mirrors. But instead of her reflection, each mirror showed a version of her life, a life where she'd made different choices. In one, she was happily married but struggling financially. In another, she was a wealthy CEO but completely alone. In yet another, she wasn't alive at all. A voice echoed in the room. "Every choice leads somewhere, but not all paths are meant to be walked. What do you seek, Emma?" I don't know," she stammered. The mirrors began to shift, their images blending into a kaleidoscope of possibilities. A final mirror appeared at the center of the room, showing her current self, lost, broken, and unsure. "You can step forward," the voice said, "or you can turn back. But know this: to move forward, you must give up what you hold most dear." Emma reached for the mirror, and the room dissolved into a blinding light. She woke up in her apartment, gasping for air. For a moment, she thought it had all been a dream, but the tarot card lay on her bedside table, its image of the tower now faded. At first, nothing seemed different. But over the next few days, Emma realized she had no memories of her best friend, Sarah. Sarah's photos were gone, her number erased from Emma's phone. No one else seemed to remember her either. Desperate, Emma returned to Madame Serena's shop, but it was gone, replaced by a boarded-up storefront. The final piece fell into place when Emma found an old photo album. A single picture remained: Emma and Sarah standing in front of a dark, ornate door. On the back was a note in Sarah's handwriting: "Some doors should stay closed." Emma now sees doors everywhere, on quiet streets, in crowded malls, even in her dreams. Each one feels like a choice waiting to be made, a path she could take but shouldn't. And somewhere, in the shadows of her mind, she hears Madame Serena's voice: "You cannot come back." If you enjoyed this chilling tale, don't forget to like, share, and comment your thoughts below. And for more spine-tingling stories, hit that subscribe button. And join us here at Goodnight Tales, where every story keeps you on the edge of your seat.